Hey guys, Jacob Parker here, and welcome to another review. Now, today I'm reviewing the movie Mummy Returns. Now, obviously, yesterday I did The Mummy, and that got a 10 out of 10. You're going to find by the end of this video, did this film add up to the 10 out of 10? Spoilers, no. Because 10 out of 10s don't get handed out that often. 2 in a row got a 10 out of 10. The Pet Sematary one, to be fair, was a bit biased, but yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So Mummy Returns came out in 2001. It's a fantasy thriller film that came out in 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes long. We see the Scorpion King getting narrated about him sending a soul to Anubis and him getting screwed, basically. Then we see Egypt, 1933. We see POV of someone walking in cave. It's Rick. He explores abandoned cave. We then see kid. His name is Alex, and it's Rick's kid. We see Eve clearing dust, and they basically explore a cave that has the bracelet of Anubis. They get the bracelet of Anubis, but someone heads there to kill them. Then we flash to the city of, and the river Nile comes to flood them after they find the bracelet of Anubis. Then we see the city of Dead again, basically where the first one took place. Where Imhotep was originally resurrected was where he found the body. We see Amax on the moon, and it's behind the attack of Rick. Something starts to come out of the ground. It's a load of beetles, the skin beetles, you know, the ones from the previous review that just goes up your arm and eats your body from the inside. And then they head home. Rick and Eve head home with the Anubis thing, and then the assassins come back open empty-handed. But Alex puts on the bracelet, which gives him basically 7 days, and he will die. His will be sucked dry. Then they have an in-house fight, and basically they all quickly see as Rick is taken off. And then Rick and his name is Ardius. He's the main Mendai. Yeah, they're the Mendai in this. Is armoured up, and they start to and these worshippers are starting to resurrect Imhotep. Rick and Ardius storm the museum. The mummy starts to resurrect in the museum, so all the mummy statues keep coming to life. Then Rick and Ardius see the end of the ritual when Imhotep comes out. Imhotep sees Amax and a moon reincarnated for the first time. You'll finally see why it's so funny at the end. Imhotep remembers Rick and Eve from their obviously last meeting. Then we get the double-decker bus scene, the most classic scene of this whole film. Basically, drive around in the double-decker bus trying to fend off these armoured, the armoured ones from the first one, which are common walls and all that. Yeah. Alex is kidnapped by all the guys after they head off. Oh, and then they're on a train in Cairo, where Alex meets Imhotep for the first time, and assassins get led into there to recount the first one's deaths. So basically, he talks about how when they open this crate, mysterious stuff. Obviously, we know they were sucked dry and basically turned into Imhotep. Basically, then we got a really cool, funny scene where he sucked. The assassins get sucked dry. The assassins from earlier get sucked dry by Imhotep, and he becomes human. Well, he doesn't become human, but yeah. But then we also see the first Giles from the first one, and then we see Izzy is the new sort of captain because the captain died. They head there for the final battle. Rick is angry that after all the woods stuff, because there was a massive fight in the woods where these little midget things were trying to kill each other. How did that happen? How did that fucking happen? Oh, you bugger you. But basically then Imhotep versus Rick happens when Amax on the moon stabs Eve, killing her because she's resurrected. I don't remember how, but she is. I skipped that part, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a bit shitty. Then we see a halt at Underworld. We see all the soldiers of Anubis attacking the Mendai. And then we get Imhotep versus Rick is then stopped when the Scorpion's King steps out. They work together for a bit, but he does a ploy to get Rick killed. by saying he's trying to sway his opinion by saying he's a servant. Rick finds out staff is actually a spear, because he had a staff this whole time, but it's actually a spear that can kill this guy. Imhotep tries his luck because Jonathan throws it, but Imhotep catches it and yeets it. But Rick stops that, and then Rick stabs him, Scorpion King, and twists it, and he says, "Go to hell and take your friends with you, yeet." And then an axe on the moon gets revenge. Imhotep dies by letting go of the. He actually dies this time. He doesn't get revived. He drops down the hellhole and is just eaten alive by the souls. An axe on the moon, don't worry, because she ditched him. You got screwed, my dude. And an axe on the moon is actually eaten by the beetle bugs that go in your skin. And then Izzy picks him up for the wormhole sucks him dry. So I give this film an 8.5 out of 10. But I feel so sorry for Imhotep for once. Basically, what happened was he spent 2 whole movies killing people, trying to find an axe on the, trying to resummon an axe on Manoon, whatever her name is, an axe on the moon. Yeah, right. She just ditches the fucker and leaves him to die after his hard work. His 3,000 years of hard work was not for nothing. But I gave the film an 8.5 out of 10. The things that took it down were the Scorpion King. The CGI Dwayne The Rock Johnson looked fucking tragic, and anyone could agree. The little midget things weren't that scary. They were just little things that went dead. You know, it really didn't interest me at all. The Cairo part just felt a bit unneeded, because you know what he's going to do to them anyway. You just put on some pointless characters and got them sucked dry. Basically, I gave this film an 8.5 out of 10 out of generosity, because I don't want to give it a bad rating, because this franchise is good overall. I don't remember the third one though, but I will see you tomorrow with The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, which has nothing to do with Imhotep at all. Bye bye.